Ultimate Toy Collector here at the Triforce booth with Matt. Matt, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Absolutely.
You guys got amazing things here, some really top quality things. Would you mind just showing us and our viewers what you got going on here? I mean, besides just New York Comic Con and everything that's going on here.
The madness.
The madness. But it's day 4.
Yes.
It's almost over. But it's still awesome.
Yes. Let's run through it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So the first piece that we have over here is our Batman Arkham Origins cowl, full-scale replica from Batman Arkham Origins. This piece right here sells for $850 on our website, and it's full scale to the game. His eyes, his face, his underlying neck, and all the flood lamps underneath it come out with a nice blue LED light effect as in-game. Additionally, the base is supposed to mimic the Bat computer, so all of the nuances for the schematics for the Batwing, amongst other little things here and there, light up in LED fashion as well. Next up would be our Batman Arkham Origins Deathstroke arsenal. These are 100% full scale to the game, so Deathstroke, due to the serum that was used to get him going, not only in the video game franchise but throughout the history, made his head that big. The staff is full scale, as well as the baton, using a carbon fiber texture on the left-hand side to make sure that we mimic the look and feel of Deathstroke to Batman Arkham Origins. Next up is our Evolve Savage Premier Scale statue from Evolve. This is Goliath in his Savage textured suit. This is a 32-inch tall statue, and it's limited to only 150 units worldwide. This unit is currently sold out. We do have its counterpart, which is the standard Goliath Premier Scale statue, which is the same size. The only difference is Savage versus non-Savage. The one feature here that's not shown is the LED effect of those red other lighting LEDs that pop out just to mimic how he gets in-game. This right here is Triforce's Evolve Kraken Premier Scale statue. This is a big statue. This is 48 inches tall. This is the actual prototype that just came out. This will be on sale through our website, www.projecttriforce.com, shortly. Once again, this is Kraken from Evolve. This is our Premier Scale statue. He is 48 inches tall, about 27 inches in length, about 18 inches deep, and weighs in total about 75 pounds. This right here is our Dragon Age Inquisitor Edition that we worked in conjunction with EA and BioWare on, that came as a collector's edition with Dragon Age Inquisition that came out in 2014. The idea around this piece was that you were the Inquisitor, and this would be your box, your Inquisition box that you would get, and inside you would have tarot cards, Orion coins, a quill, Inquisitor's badge, and map markers, in addition to a full-scale map of the universe. And that came with the Dragon Age Inquisition game. This piece right here is brand new license for Triforce, the Assassin's Creed Syndicate Jacob Fry Premier Scale statue. Statue is 16 inches tall, 12 inches high, 12 inches wide, and 10 inches deep. Weighs about 25 pounds and is 100% accurate in-game. All the models and all the pieces that you see here are ripped straight from the game as we work with the developer to ensure the accuracy of the piece. This is our Mirror's Edge Catalyst Collector's Edition that just came out, that we worked on collaboration with DICE. It depicts Faith looking back through a mirror at her old self, bringing her to now in the world that she's in. Can't really go a little bit into it due to the game not being out yet, but what this collector's edition come with is what you see here. It's a 14-inch tall statue of Faith and Little Faith. You have the Collector's Edition Steelbook, Collector's Edition packaging, in addition to concept cards and a lithograph and a Faith tattoo and eye tattoo as well. Next up is our brand new piece, which is the EVE Online Nycc Premier Scale statue. This piece right here, as you can see, we make it float. It's 28 inches in length. The ship itself weighs 16 pounds, and using MagFlow technology, we have it floating. This is for pre-order right now, and will be shipping in mid-2016. The one thing you don't see here, as this is a first edition prototype, is the LED effect that will be going through the thrusters from the front all the way, from the back all the way to the front of the Nycc itself. So you'll have LED lights running through it, as well as the base. This is our Halo 2 Anniversary Edition Brute Plasma Rifle. This is a one-to-one full-scale replica from the game. Everyone knows that the Brutes and Covenant from the Halo universe are massive, and this is their pistol. It's a little bit big on us, but this weighs about 30 pounds. It's 26 inches long. It is 18 inches high and 14 inches deep, and it is 100% in-game accurate. This is the Halo 5 Guardians Limited Collector's Edition that we collaborated with 343 and Microsoft on. For those who's purchasing the Halo 5 Guardians Limited Collector's Edition, will be receiving this piece. It stands 14 inches high, 16 inches in length. It is 10 inches deep and weighs about 8 pounds. It also has magnets in the middle where you can separate it and use it as bookends, or you can position both lock and sheath in multiple different ways and fashions that suits your preference. This is our Halo 5 Guardians Lock 1-to-1 scale, full scale replica. This is 100% once again in-game accurate. We utilize the 3D sculpts that we worked in conjunction with 343 on to obtain the real-life look and feel throughout the whole piece. This is a painted prototype. On the final piece, it will mimic everything from the game down to his visor with a holographic blue lens in the middle of it. We'll be mimicking that for that piece and bringing it out to the public summer of 2016. This is the second in our Halo full-scale replica helmet line. This is Kelly's helmet. We plan on doing everyone from Osiris team and Blue team. This is the full-scale replica Kelly helmet from Halo 5 Guardians. We are going to be electroplating the gold visor to mimic the goldness in the game, in addition to making the paint apps, decals, and ordnance of every one of her pieces on her helmet to mimic in-game. This is the Last of Us Post-Pandemic Edition, Collector's Edition statue that we worked on in conjunction with Sony and Naughty Dog. This was the Collector's Edition statue that came with the game. It was $180. It is currently sold out. You could find it on eBay right now for $900 when it was originally $180 when the game came out. This is a likeness of both Joel and Ellie that we worked on in conjunction with Naughty Dog. Ripped the files straight from the game, even down to the symbolic wash that's on his left hand. I don't want to spoil anyone if it doesn't have the game, but it was obviously a very significant point to it. Even down to them sitting on the newspaper that says The Last of Us on it. This is our Little Big Planet 3, the Order 1866 Sir Galahad Premier Scale statue. We worked in conjunction with the team over that created Little Big Planet and the Order 1866 to bring a texturized Sir Galahad to Sackboy. This is a painted prototype, just like it to a partner next to it, which we'll go over next. But one cool thing about the piece is his ray gun behind him will have LED lights pulsating through it to mimic the in-game function of the Order 1866. This is the second from our Little Big Planet 3 Premier Scale statue line, which is our Sir Galahad Premier Scale statue from Little Big Planet 3. Same idea as the Order 1866 Sir Galahad. This piece stands 12 inches tall, weighs about 12 pounds, and will have LED lights going around his right fist to mimic his pulsating energy action. This piece right here is Max Payne from Max Payne 3. We worked in conjunction with Rockstar Games to bring this collectible to life. This came with the game. It was $99.99 when it came out, and is still pre-orderable through certain websites. He stands at 12 inches tall and is 10 inches wide. His model was mimicked from a certain scene from the game, which is about a half hour in, that depicts the idea of Max in his journey throughout 1, 2, and what was going to happen within Max Payne 3. This is our Injustice Gods Among Us Green Arrow Arsenal full-scale replica. The idea around this piece would be, how would Oliver Queen Green Arrow at the end of the night or day, whenever the time was, when he's done bringing justice to his city, put down his bow and arrow. This is in-game accurate to the game, all the way down to the little nuances that you'll see shortly. This is a full-size recurve bow that is about 58 inches in length or height, depending on how you're holding it, with the 3 arrows, the exploding arrow, regular flying tip arrow, and the freeze arrow, all that which you use in-game. Inside the Green Arrow arsenal is 2 other exploding arrows in addition to the bolo. We do have a compass to let you know which way in the world you're going. And the one thing that isn't shown here is on the right-hand side, where this little holder is, which comes off, would be his beard wax for when he needs to fix up his beard. You have 2 additional exploding arrows. You have the bolo, and the one thing that's right in the middle that you don't see, which would be right here, would be a picture of Black Canary, because everyone knows Green Arrow and Black Canary are a thing. This is Gears of War 3 Epic Edition. Marcus is reworked in conjunction with Microsoft and the team over at Epic Games. This was the Epic Edition statue that came with Gears of War 3. He stands about 12 inches tall, is about 8 inches in diameter, and weighs about 5 pounds. His model, all the way down to the little nuances and decals that are on his cog armor, 100% in-game accurate. One of the things that we did on the side was putting the cog omen with the Gears face through it, a little bit of a spray paint and graffiti to tone back to what Gears of War 3 was all about. This is our Batman Arkham Origins North American Collector's Edition that shows Joker from the famous scene from in-game saying, "Hey, you want a piece of fruit pie?" This whole scene was cut straight from the game that we worked on, the creative team of Batman Arkham Origins with. The fact that you don't see here is that all the TVs behind Joker holds every single assassin in game, so all 8 assassins from Deathstroke all the way down to Firefly are shown on the screens in an old school CRT look and feel. This is one of our latest collector's editions, which is the limited edition for Batman Arkham Knight. This collector's edition depicts Batman on a, call it, memorial, standing on top of Batman of Arkham City. One of the features you don't see here is on the back there's a magnetic latch that has a on-off feature that has white LED lights that come through the bottom of the base all the way up to Batman's face, which shows off the city illuminating Batman. This collector's edition also came with an 80-page full-color art book and a steel book, which is shown behind him. Last in our Batman Arkham series line will be our Batman Arkham Origins Black Mask Arsenal full-scale replica. The idea behind this piece would be, where would Roman Sionis put his mask in his office before he becomes Black Mask? One of the pieces that you don't see here is that the middle of the base is actually a 2-form piece that you'll be able to pull off, and then inside is his knuckle dusters. The whole idea around it would be blood for blood, which you'll see upon purchasing this. Inside the knuckle dusters has a little bit of blood. Well, fake blood, of course. Underneath him is his team of hitmen behind him. You'll notice that all around him is 20 of the No Name Face gang. This section right over here is our gun arsenal from Borderlands 2. The first up would be our Nycc Bad Touch full-scale replica. We worked with Gearbox and the team over at 2K Games to bring this collectible to life. This is a full-scale replica that weighs about 20 pounds. The great thing with our weapon replicas, when you actually are holding it in your hand, it doesn't feel like it's a piece of plastic or a toy. This specific one weighs about 25 pounds, and the polyresin composite that we use allows it to feel like cold steel in your hand. And that's what we bring to life here. Also, where the green sections are of this piece all light up just as they do in-game with an LED light-up effect feature behind it. Next up in the line would be our Infinity full-scale replica, also from Borderlands 2. This is brand new and will be up for pre-order in late 2016. This, once again, is a full-scale replica that will weigh about 20 pounds and is currently 23 inches in length, 41 inches wide, and 12 inches high. This won't be customizable like it is in-game, but the piece that you have here will have the crazy blue and purple effect as you see in-game that's almost color-changing. And yes, we are working with Battleborn, and we will have some cool new product coming soon. This right over here is the variant to our Bad Touch, which is Miss Moxie's Good Touch full-scale replica. Same as the other one. It has the cold steel feel using the composite polyresin that we use, which only Triforce uses that give that cold steel feel. The red LED lighting effect that we utilize also is via USB recharge, so we are a green company. You won't have to keep on replacing batteries, as internally there is a rechargeable battery on this. These two pieces right here, starting with the smaller of the two, is our Mass Effect 3 Scorpion full-scale replica. This just like all of our other weapon replicas, are 100% in-game accurate, not only in length, width, and height, but also in weight as well. This weighs about 12 pounds, and on the final sample, as this is a standard prototype, it will have the blue LED effect in the middle of the gun, which isn't shown here. The second of our Mass Effect 3 collectibles, full-scale replica, is our Disciple. This, as you can see, has that bluish-purplish metallic effect in the middle, in addition to the white pearlescent effect that's very, very smooth for the alien race that is depicted for this specific weapon replica. This is a limited edition to only 500 units worldwide, which is 23 inches in length, 4 inches in width, and is about 12 inches in height and weighs about 15 pounds. We walked you through the blue plasma rifle before. This is its standard collectible version of it, which is the Covenant plasma rifle full-scale replica, which is limited to 500 units worldwide. Very much like the other one that has that red British effect, this is the purple Covenant. It does have the greenish blue LED effect that's depicted in the game as well when it is in a Covenant's hand, or Master Chief's if he stole it from him. This is the standard Goliath, which we worked through the variant of it before. This is limited to 500 units worldwide, and very much like the variant, the Savage Goliath, it has the LED effects. It weighs about 35 pounds. It's 32 inches in length, 28 inches in height, and weighs about 25 pounds. This is a limited edition to 500 units worldwide, and he is a sick monster, a sick monster.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Triforce has an incredible booth. These replicas are incredibly badass. I had to pick it up. I'm gonna have to get one of these for myself. thank you for giving us a tour. I'd shake your hand, but
Don't take me out. Don't take me out.
So, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed New York Comic Con. Today's day 4. The madness is almost over. What the hell is that? All right. Thanks, guys. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, The Ultimate Toy Collector, and check out Triforce and these amazing replicas. Thank you.